At my firm, we have a saying, "We got your back taxes." What does that mean? Hi, my name is Jeffrey Schneider. I am an enrolled agent and a certified tax resolution specialist. So what does it mean we got your back taxes? Well, it has to do with a lot of clients coming to us saying, "I haven't filed in many years." Now, why do clients not file? Well, laziness, procrastination, fear. And that's the biggest component, because once you don't file, then you don't file another year. And then you feel like, well, if I file now, I'm going to get in trouble, so I don't file a third year. Or, well, I filed and I owe money, and I'm going to owe money this year, so I'll file when I have the money. And then it goes to 2 years, and it goes to 3 years, and it keeps going and going and going. Well, there are a couple of things you have to understand. The IRS will not go away. If you're self-employed, you get 1099s. If you're an employee, you get W-2s. So the IRS knows you make money. They don't know anything else. So the worst thing that happens is the IRS prepares a return on your behalf. That's called a substitute for return, or SFR. If you're married, or the last time you filed the return, the IRS saw that you were married, they don't know if you're divorced or single or head of household. They'll file you as married, filing separately, which is the worst tax bracket you can be in. You do not get an itemized deduction, even though you may have thousands of dollars in mortgage interest and taxes. They give you just one standard deduction, though you may have 5 kids, and you file separately from your spouse, the last known spouse. So that is the worst thing they do, and they file a tax return. Then they can start collections. A substitute for return is not an actual return filing, but it is for collections. And just to let you know, the IRS has 10 years to collect tax. 10 years. There are some things that extend it, but that's for another session. But if you have a return that's older, or a year that's older than 10 years, the IRS cannot collect more than that. So what do you need to do? Well, we recommend you filing at least the last 6 years that you owe. That's even in the Internal Revenue Manual, which is the IRS's own guidebook. Why? Well, that has to do with the extended statute of limitations for filing and auditing, and there's also, the IRS doesn't have all that kind of money to go after older returns unless it's automatic. The substitute for returns can be filed 2 to 6 years after the due date. So it is our recommendation to come in to see somebody like me, an enrolled agent, and get those back taxes filed. So at SFS, we got your back taxes. So until next time, see you.